What's up guys, today I'm driving the 2023 Volvo C40 Recharge and we're going to be testing it and putting it through its paces, so make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back to another video. My name is Murali and today I'm driving the 2023 Volvo C40 Recharge. This is the ultimate derivative and the only one available in our country. This one actually does look very sleek and modern. It's finished in this vapor grey and you've got black trimmings and contrast around the vehicle, which is your roof, and the moon roof kind of gives it a black two-tone finish, as well as your mirrors, and you've got some of these black trimmings around the vehicle and around your front bumpers. So this vehicle is powered by a twin motor setup, one at the front and one at the rear with a magnet synchron setup. It develops 300 kilowatts and 660 newton meters of torque. So the vehicle is quite quick. The regeneration is quite aggressive. So as soon as you take your leg off the accelerator, there will be immediate braking by the vehicle, which will basically allow the batteries to recharge while you are on the road. And regeneration does take some getting used to, especially when you're driving and you take your leg off the accelerator. The vehicle can come to a standstill in a very short space of time if you don't maintain that acceleration. Now the vehicle has a top speed of 180 km an hour. It does have available an automatic transmission as well, which is quite smooth and very easy to drive. I think it's quite a fantastic bunch of technology in this vehicle.
In addition to that, the high capacity battery in this vehicle allows for a range of claimed 510 kilometers. I didn't get the vehicle on a full charge, so I'll be charging it to test that out.
The front of the C40, you'll notice these beautiful pixel technology LED headlamps. Volvo claims that there are 84 LEDs in this light and they will automatically illuminate the road ahead of you based on driving conditions to ensure that the driver has optimal lighting. You've also got Thor's hammer, which are your daytime running lights, and these do look pretty cool on the road and I really do like these. At the bottom you've got your fog lights and you've got some vents in the middle here at the top of the grille. It's closed off, and that is because this is an electric vehicle, so there's no vents running into the engine, as there is no engine in this vehicle. So in the boot you've got 404 liters of boot space. You can drop your rear seats, open it up to about 1,200 liters of boot space. Also got a little bit of boot space under this mat. I don't see any spare tire here as well, so you just got a little bit of space at the bottom. You also get your first aid kit and then two little compartments in the back of the boot as well. So at the back of the vehicle you've got these nice LED lights which run all the way up to the roof. You've got this rear boot spoiler and you've got this black trimming at the bottom of the vehicle, which also add and play part to that contrast on this color, makes the vehicle look really nice. You've got your shark fin at the top. Now no rear windscreen wiper. So in the rear there is a decent amount of space. But I'm about 1.8, so this is my driving position, and I do have a little bit of leg room. Headroom, not too much, just about right for me. So if you are over 1.8 meters tall, rear headroom is going to become a challenge. You get two pouches behind your driver and passenger's door. You've got aircon vents, heated seats in the rear, and you've got two Type-C ports here. You get ISOFIX in the rear. You got two cup holders in your armrest, as well as one cup holder on each side of the door. And you get ISOFIX in the front, and you also get the ability to have a rear door lock control from the driver's side of the vehicle, which I always am shocked that a lot of manufacturers still don't include this. Only Volvo, Audi, and I think it's BMW or Mercedes that actually include that in their, in your window control panel.
Right, so on the interior of the Volvo, very comfortable, very minimalistic, and a great overall design by Volvo. Always like these Volvo's interiors, you know, just for the look and feel. It looks absolutely fantastic. You get this lovely 9-inch vertical infotainment system, and on this side, the instrument cluster, you've got a 12-inch digital instrument cluster. It's very easy to use. You can go into your apps here. This is powered by Google, so you've got your Google Play Store, Google Assistant, YouTube Music, you know, just a lot of features, and something that you're already quite comfortable with. You've also got the ability to control your air quality. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Google Maps, and you get real-time information here in terms of traffic, news, etc. And that is through this dongle that I've got plugged in here. In addition to that, you've got your driving assist. So you've got lane keep assist, you've got adaptive cruise control, you've got pilot assist, and a host of safety features here, just to name a few. There's also this ability to, or for off-road mode, which I've not really used. You know, you've also got your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity. You've got your Harman Kardon sound system, but it's got a very nice design on it and a very minimalistic feel. On the interior, you've also got a leather-free zone. So Volvo is all about sustainability and saving the planet. So these are all recycled materials in this EV, and you know, really doing good for the planet. Another cool thing about this vehicle is that, so this is quite cool, is that this vehicle doesn't have a start-stop button. So when you jump into the vehicle, it's ready to go. All you got to do is flick your gear lever into drive, and the vehicle is now on and powered, and we are ready to drive. The C40 is really comfortable on the road, very easy to drive, and I think it's just quite a nice space to be in. You feel quite confident in this vehicle. You know, there's a lot of power, very easy to overtake. And then just what, you know, the one thing that always sits with me when I'm in a Volvo is just how safe these cars are, right? Volvo is known for its top safety ratings, producing some of the safest vehicles in the world. And I think that always gives me comfort knowing that I'm in a Volvo, you know, from a safety perspective. And even, you know, with the family in the vehicle and stuff, I really quite like that about Volvo. But I mean, from a driving perspective, there's plenty power. It's 300 kilowatts, so overtaking is literally a breeze. You literally don't even have to put any effort in. You literally put your leg down and this car is literally flying. So very easy to overtake and just very easy to drive, right? So if you look at that, that is the acceleration in this electric SUV. So it's actually quite crazy that this SUV is that quick. And you know, a lot of the time people think of EVs and they're like, oh, it's boring and whatever. But I can tell you this much, that this is not a boring EV. And a lot of the EVs don't make this power. The range in this vehicle just holds really well, and it doesn't just deteriorate like some of the other electric cars that I've driven. And I think that's something I do like about it, is how well it holds its range, even with an aircon on, even with you from time to time driving like a lunatic, or you know, wanting to experience that 300 kilowatts of power and 660 newton meters of torque. The acceleration is quite brutal, and you know, that was what really shocked me, is just how well it held up to those kinds of things, and just my different driving modes, etc.